The latest trailer for Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 16, reveals Chief Dom Pascal, Dermot Mulrooney, spiraling after the devastating loss of his wife. Taking over Chief Bowden's position as Firehouse 51's leader, Chief Pascal has been a steadfast presence in the first responder procedural series. However, the recent episode, titled Too Close, delivered a heart-wrenching blow to both the chief and the entire team. Monica, Katie Strickland, who was introduced earlier in Chicago Fire Season 13, died after a car accident en route to their anniversary celebration. Now, NBC has unveiled a teaser for the upcoming Chicago Fire episode where Chief Pascal appears to be struggling under the weight of his profound grief, via TV promos. In the trailer, Violet Mikami, Hanako Greensmith, warns another team member that is getting a little obsessive as the chief begins to accuse a wide-eyed couple of killing his wife and endangers himself at the station. Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 16 will air on NBC on March 26. Check out the trailer below. What this means for Chicago Fire. Chief Pascal's grief threatens Firehouse 51's stability. As Chief Pascal reels from his wife's tragic death in Chicago Fire Season 13, the latest trailer shows Violet, Kelly Severide, Chris Herman, and the rest of Firehouse 51 growing increasingly concerned about their new chief's well-being. Struggling to cope, Pascal begins to lose focus at work, lashing out and even blaming others for Monica's accident. "You killed my wife. You're not going to get away with it." His erratic behavior threatens to disrupt the Firehouse's stability, leaving his team unsure of how to help. One Chicago has lost several characters over the years, but major deaths like Monica's are always difficult for the team to process. Beyond the personal toll on Pascal, this tragedy also creates a larger challenge for the first responders. Though the team has adjusted to Chief Bowden's absence, Pascal has yet to fully establish himself as their leader. His grief will force Severide and the rest of the squad to rally around him, potentially strengthening their bond in the process. Our take on Chicago Fire's upcoming episode. Pascal's leadership is on the line. Joe Cruz, Violet Mikami, Christopher, Herman, and Stella Kidd in Chicago Fire. Until now, Pascal has been a secondary figure in Chicago Fire's narrative, with most of his screen time focused on his leadership at the firehouse rather than his personal life. Monica's death changes that. For the first time, we'll see a more personal side of Pascal, which could be essential in solidifying his place in the series. His journey through grief will test both his leadership and his future within Firehouse 51. Fortunately, with Chief Bowden set to appear in an upcoming episode of Chicago Fire, he could provide much-needed guidance to help Pascal regain his footing.